When you're adjusting a channel at front of house, is it adjusting the monitor sends for your musicians? Let me show you how to fix that. And that's with a post fader tap. And that's the problem. It's a post fader tap for your mix buses. And I bet you probably have an X32 and your monitor channels are probably on bus 9 through bus 12. And that's because if you factory reset your Behringer X32, the default scene comes up with buses 9, 10, 11, and 12 set as post fader, which you want to have those set to pre-fader. Let me show you why. So right here, I have my handheld, and this is where my monitor 9 is. Now, if I start talking to this microphone, we will hear that it's working. However, if I turn this fader down, then we will notice that my monitor has gone away. And for your musicians, this would be a problem because as you're adjusting your front of house mix, if you're adjusting the monitor sends while you're doing that, it's going to mess with their ability to play the music that they need to and listen to the things that they need. So all we have to do is change a configuration of the bus before we start setting up that monitor. Let me show you how to do that. So go ahead and select your channel and then go over to your sends tab on the screen. Once you are here, we want to take this first rotary knob and rotate it until the little yellow box gets to the monitor 9 where we need to adjust. Now notice this says post fader. We need to change that. Now this can be changed individually on every single channel. And to do this, we go to our second layer, and then we can change this right here. I can change my mode to then be pre-fader, in which case then this would be then sending to my speaker right here, as we can see. Check 1, 2. However, chances are you want to adjust this on all of the channels, so we do need to do it in a different spot. And to do that, go ahead and select your mix bus, and then go all the way over to the config page. Once you're here, we're going to change the channel sends configuration of this mix bus to then be whatever we want to, in which case I'm going to select pre-fader, press assign, and then press confirm. At this point, every single channel on my board will have their mix bus sends for 9 and 10 be set to pre-fader. Let's go ahead and do it for 11 and 12 as well. So I will select a bus 11, go over to config, and then go to pre-fader, press assign, and confirm. In which case, all of them are set to pre-fader for 9 through 12. And as we go through the rest of our channels, we will see that that will be the case as well. So if you're having the same issue where you're adjusting things at front of house and it's changing the volumes for your musicians, go ahead and check out that one spot to make sure that they are set to pre-fader, pre-EQ, post-EQ, or input low cut.